This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Time from Willie Allen. Now he's going to look to the inside of the 15 of Bill Luster, see if he can grab another spot. Ooh,
caution
trouble on the
out.
backstretch.
Here, and it's a 51. Definitely Kelly Sutton there in number 51. Team Copaxson. One of Billy Ballou's trucks.
A lot of damage to Kelly's truck. We were just looking at Bill Luster in that battle, and that's Kelly's teammate driving the 15 truck. Cleaning up there. Watch this coming off the turn number 2 here. Looked like Kelly might have got a little bit loose. It doesn't look like she got any help. She just got a little bit loose coming off turn number 2. Made some contact with the inside wall.
The 99 of Eric Darnell is blowing up on the front stretch, so smoke all over behind these two in front, and so the caution will come out. That was the 99 of Eric Darnell that blew up coming out of turn number 4.
What happened here? This is Ted Musgrave's on board right here. Watch right out in front of Ted. You see all of a sudden the smoke start. You see some debris getting on the windshield, a little bit of fluid coming out of that 99 Northern Tool and Equipment Ford. What a tough break for Eric Darnell. The 88 of Matt Craftsman. You see him turn into his pits. Oh, he got turned around. Aaron Fike was leaving his pits. Made contact. That's the crew chief on Aaron Fike's job, to know who's pitting around him, to let him know, don't pull out yet, wait.
They go. But Blake Yorkman running pretty strong right now compared to Rick.
He really is.
Oh, problems with Jack Sprague. The problems continue for the 60 team.
Caution flag is out. See, the right rear tire appears to be flat on that 60 truck.
Unbelievable, Phil.
It really is.
It's a bad luck that Jack Sprague has had.
But Rick, I'm not sure he made any contact with the wall. He's able to stay on the lead lap, but he has to be very, very careful. If the tread comes off that tire, it could do so much damage to the body of that truck, it may not be able to repair. So he's going to take it so slow. He's going to let the leaders actually pass him, not even worry about going a lap down, because he knows he has a good enough truck to get the Aaron's lucky dog. So he's going to just try to make that truck to pit road very, very slowly, put new tires on it, and he'll be back good to go.
There it is. You had mentioned that right rear tire going down. He's in it to keep it out of the wall.
He really did a great job. Now he's back on the brakes hard to keep him hitting in the inside wall. A great job of driving by Jack.
Problems here at Texas Motor Speedway, and they include Jack Sprague once again. We're also hearing the 4 was involved with Joe Ruttman. You're just seeing the tail end of it now as they continue. Fire underneath the 60. Jack Sprague is going to want to climb out of that. The fire suppression system looks like it's going to put it out first, though.
Yeah, what a night it's been for Jack Sprague. I think the accident had happened long ago with just before we came back from commercial. There was a problem with the 4 truck of Joe Ruttman, and then just as we came back, the 60 of Jack Sprague looked like maybe either made contact. There's the 4 right there of Joe Ruttman. You can see him taking all the safety equipment away. Either he made contact with Joe Ruttman, or he hit the wall avoiding Joe Ruttman. There he is on the inside of Clay Rogers, the 40 truck. Ooh, looked like Clay just moved to the inside just a little bit. Joe was right there. He made hard contact with the inside wall, spinning back across the racetrack. Jack ran in the back of the, I'm not sure what it was, a yellow. Is that the one of Aaron Fike?
Aaron Fike. Jack Sprague making laps out there. Obviously in contention for another championship. Caution has come out on the racetrack. We've got problems with TJ Bell in the 50. He cannot slow down. We see problems to the front end of that truck.
TJ was running in the 10th position. He had a good run going. He may have made some contact with the outside wall. That may have been what happened to that. There's Brendan Gaughan also up against the wall. You see damage to the South Point Chevrolet.
Coming out on lap 155. You see the truck into the wall there, coming out of 4 and through the quad oval. That's the 50 of TJ Bell.
And the 77 of Brendan Gaughan was the other truck that was involved. Looked like they may have come together exiting turn number 4. There's Brendan Gaughan right here. That's TJ Bell, the 50 truck on the inside.
Through the quad oval, sure enough, TJ Bell moved up the racetrack. Gaughan was there.
Yeah, they just made some contact there. You know, this is not a straightaway. It's a quad oval, and there are actually turns. You have to turn that steering wheel. You don't just drive straight through there. They made hard contact. Second and fourth right now.
The fans are on their feet at Texas Motor Speedway. Travis Kvapil brings the field to the green flag when they cross the start-finish line. 5 laps of racing to go.
Travis got a good start. Ron Hornaday looks to the inside of Mike Skinner. He's there.
Skinner on the inside. He's trying to take 4th away. Hornaday takes a position away from Skinner.
Skinner fights back on the outside. They're side by side. Meanwhile, Travis Kvapil leads.
He's got his hands full. Todd Bodine right on the back bumper. And here comes Crawford.
Going to be 4 laps to go this time. Todd Bodine is all over the back of Travis Kvapil.
4 laps to go. Bodine looks high. Crawford's going to follow him.
He spins him. Big contact.
That's Travis Kvapil sliding across the infield. And the caution will come out once again.
Oh, Travis makes contact with the inside wall. The caution flag came out. He was going to be able to catch back up, and just in the last instant, made contact with the inside wall.
Phil, Todd Bodine was all over his back bumper, and it looked like Todd Bodine wasn't sure which direction to go, inside or outside. We just came up on the back of him.
Well, Travis was going to try to keep him behind him. He needed to keep him behind him. Then if he got down to the corner, stayed on the bottom of the racetrack, it would make it very, very difficult for Todd Bodine to pass. So we're going to get, I'm sure, some look at some replays here and see exactly what happened. But you're right. Todd was all over the back of Travis Kvapil. He had some momentum. I think Travis tried to keep him behind him.
At Texas Motor Speedway.
See, Todd's got the run. He moves to the outside. Travis moves up. Now Todd moves down, and Travis moved down. They just made contact. Travis was desperately trying to keep Todd behind him, and then here it is, another look. It's going to be a good view of it. See, you see Travis almost like a turn left. Travis tried to keep it going, and then just at the very last instant, lost the back end and made contact with it. See a lot of damage to that can-end, filters forward. Looks like we may be headed for another green-white checker here.
Mike Skinner, Ron Hornaday, David Starr. They're the top 5. Kvapil again on the lead lap. Ken Schrader is running in 7th. Matt Crafton 8th. Stacy Compton is 9th. And rounding out the top 10 as we go back to green here at Texas Motor Speedway.
Mike Skinner's got a pretty good run on the outside of Rick Crawford.
Crawford will try to hold him off. He's on the inside. Out in front, it's Todd Bodine. Again, it's green-white checkered. The next time by, all we'll see is the white flag.
Those guys are wide open through that corner. Todd Bodine's moving down to try to break the draft. Hornaday's going to make it 3 wide.
Hornaday tries to look to the inside. They're still side by side as they go through 3 and 4. Skinner with the stronger truck. He makes the pass. He moves to 2nd. Bodine and Skinner. We saw this 1 year ago. Bodine out in front of Mike Skinner as they cross the start-finish line. 1 lap of racing to go.
Let's see if Mike Skinner can close that gap. He looks like he gains maybe a little bit. Todd's up the hill. He's moving up the racetrack. Skinner's gaining on him.
Here comes Skinner. Todd Bodine looks down to the low side of the track again. He doesn't want to give Mike Skinner any type of a draft. As they work their way through 3 and 4, does Skinner have enough? Out of turn number 4, Todd Bodine sees the checkered flag. Bodine will win the Samstown 400.
4th win at Texas in the last 6 races for Todd Bodine and that Lumber Liquidators Toyota.
What an unbelievable finish. One more time for Todd Bodine and Mike Skinner here at Texas Motor Speedway.
Such a great job. It looked like Todd might have been down and out there when he had that carburetor problem. Mike Hillman brought him down pit road. They made repairs to that truck, and they end up in victory lane. And there's Travis Kvapil. What a horrible break. Ray Dunlap. Let's hear.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
The following is a paid advertisement for The Magic Bullet, brought to you by Homeland Housewares.